Alright, so chat, with CHESNAUGHT raids finally arriving, we have one final build to talk about, and this is kind of the underdog build, but it has the potential to be kind of wicked for this raid, okay? It's kind of just a solid all-arounder build. So today, let's take a look at one of the future Paradox Pokemon this time to take on CHESNAUGHT the Unrivaled. So today, we're going to talk about IRON VALIANT. So let's get to it. Alright, so chat, if we're going to make an IRON VALIANT, we need to get ourselves an IRON VALIANT first. Now, if you are like me and you're playing Scarlet, getting IRON VALIANT can be slightly difficult to do. Luckily, there is a trade code that may still work for this. I'll throw it up on the screen for you guys right now. And you can use this trade code to hopefully get yourself an IRON VALIANT in a trade. If you can't do that, there's always the Wonder Trade option, or ask a friend. But first step is to get yourself an IRON VALIANT, and once you've got that, head to your favorite town of choice that has a Chansey supply, because it's time to do some EV and IV training on this guy. Alright, so once you've made it to your favorite town of choice that has the Chansey supply in it, make sure your IRON VALIANT is at the top of your party, and you're also going to want to make sure that it is level 100. That is very important here. Do whatever method you want to, XP candies, rare candies, go out and just beat up random Pokemon until you get it to level 100. But once your IRON VALIANT is at level 100, hop on your ride Pokemon, head down to Chansey Supply, because it is time to spend some money. Alright, and just like every other build that we've done for CHESNAUGHT so far, we're going to start a bulk buy. We're going to get ourselves 26 calcium here, and we're going to get ourselves 26 iron, because we need to make sure that we have max physical defense on this guy. And then once we've done that, we're going to make sure that we have a modest mint as well. And once we've done that, you can fork over 540,000 Poké Dollars. Let's head outside and put this guy together. Alright, so once you're outside of Chansey Supply, we're going to make sure IRON VALIANT's at the top of our party. We're going to head to our bag, head to our other items bag, and we're going to start off by giving this guy a modest mint. We're going to go ahead and get our modest nature out of the way. Just like so. Boom, our stats have been changed. After that, we're going to come all the way back up here. We're going to start off by giving us 26 calcium. 24, because we already have some EVs here. All right, and then we're going to give him 26 iron as well. We're going to give him 21, because we already have some there as well. And then we're going to dump whatever we have left into health. And once you've got that, IRON VALIANT's pretty well ready to go. So, IRON VALIANT right now should be level 100, Fairy and Fighting type, with a Fairy Tera type. We're going to change that here in a little bit. You should have max EVs in your special attack and physical defense with a modest nature. Your ability is Quirk Drive. And with that, let's go do some IV training real quick at our favorite place. Alright, so now that we're at our favorite place, let's go ahead and head around here and go see our favorite shady friend in the glasses. And let's do some hyper training real quick. So we're going to do hyper training. We're going to choose our IRON VALIANT. And for this one, just like every other one that we've done so far, we're going to go ahead and use our normal bottle caps because we don't want to waste our gold bottle cap on this one. And we're going to hyper train everything except our physical attack because we are not a physical attacker. We're going to hyper train this. And once your hyper training's done, IRON VALIANT's almost ready to go. It's just got to talk about the moveset real quick. Alright, and as far as the moveset goes for IRON VALIANT, here's what you're going to be looking at. You want to start off with Tera Blast. We're going to have Reflect, Calm Mind, and Electric Terrain. And those are the 4 moves that you're going to need in order to use IRON VALIANT to take on CHESNAUGHT the Unrivaled. With that, let's take a look at this guy, take a little bit of an overview, and talk about the strat that you're going to use to take him down. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is IRON VALIANT to take out CHESNAUGHT the Unrivaled. It should look something like this. IRON VALIANT, level 100, Fairy and Fighting typing with a Fighting Tera type. The Shell Bell is your held item. You have max EVs in your special attack and physical defense with a modest nature. Your ability is Quirk Drive with the moveset Tera Blast, Reflect, Calm Mind, and Electric Terrain. With the general strat for this one being to hop in, first turn, use Electric Terrain to activate Quirk Drive. Use Reflect second turn to cut that physical damage CHESNAUGHT is going to be dealing out. Use Calm Mind to boost your stats until CHESNAUGHT cleanses, and once he cleanses, you're going to start using Tera Blast to deal damage until you can Terastallize, and once you can Terastallize, you're going to start using that Fighting Tera Blast to just stomp CHESNAUGHT into the ground. But that's it. That's how you're going to use IRON VALIANT to take down CHESNAUGHT the Unrivaled. Now get out there, make yourself an IRON VALIANT, have fun, let me know how it works for you down in the comments below, and as always, remember, I believe in you guys. You got this. I'll see you in the next video. Later.